Okay, so here we are. Gary's not here today and I'm having to do video with my phone of Casa Cascara because it's March the 21st and next week a huge mechanical device is going to come that's got a 30-metre arm on it that's going to take off that roof that you see there, that sort of big ski slope, and the other roofs. And in order for that machine to get in, the builders have been in and done some landscaping work, pretty hefty stuff actually, on the plot next door where I'm standing. That's what happens out here. The earth is shifted this way and that as buildings are constructed on this steep hillside, and I'm just walking down the hill now to show you what they've done. They've dug a way through for the big mechanical demolition arm to be able to come down here and to proceed down this slope, which I'm going to walk down. I'm videoing this on my iPhone, so the quality may not be so good and the voice may be a bit wrong, but Gary's not available this week and I need to show you this before the machine comes, because when the machine does come we will not be allowed on site. So here is the structure, and we're going to be taking off that huge roof. I don't want to point the camera into the sun, and the back roof, and then there's a top roof as well that's going to come off that you can just see through there. And down below, under the swimming pool, Pepe has constructed, whilst we've been away for a month, he's constructed a wall that hides the enormous void that was 260 square metres of space underneath the swimming pool. So as I walk down, you can see what's being constructed here is the most enormous wall, between 3 and 5 metres high. And there's the hot tub poking out, and you can see that there's the wall constructed here. All this soil has been shifted so that we can bank the broken concrete from the roof that's way up there. I'm just going to point up to that. Do you see the overhang of the ski slope? Well, that's all going to be eaten up by a machine, and then the broken pieces of that concrete are going to be placed down here in front of this wall to create a landscaped bank, a pretty steep one at that. Something like this, if my hand will show, like that sort of angle here, a bank of concrete pieces, rubble, that's going to be placed on here so that we can then landscape in front of this illegal area, and the illegal area being that underneath the pool, and we can then we'll then be permitted to declare that space as a void, in other words, not habitable space. I'm just going to go up into the door that's been created there. As you see, Pepe's made some steps to get down to do this construction work. There's the rest of the house. I mean, it's absolutely gigantic structure. There were 640 square metres of raw dwelling. But let's go into here. I don't know if the camera will adjust to show you, but that wall there you see is the side of the swimming pool. That's 1.7 metres deep, and there is the cavernous room created. We've been allowed to have a 1.7 metre gap at the top for air circulation. Some rainwater has fallen on the floor. It rained heavily yesterday, and here is Pepe's cement mixer inside this enormous room, 260 square metres there, so big enough for a squash court or even a supermarket or a hammam. But now this space is considered void. Up the top there you can see where there's a hole in the roof. They poured all the sand that they used to construct this area, this new wall. And that's the original wall we're looking at there, that is 5.5 metres high. And that is, all this is supporting the house above it. So there we are. I wanted to show you how they've created this sort of road here on the plot next door before the machine arrives next Monday. It's Easter week, the machine will arrive next week. And look at that view today, just splendid. Okay everyone, sorry I'm not presenting this time, but it makes a change for you, but you get the essence of what's being done. Okay, this will get published in the next day or so, late March 2016. Thank you.